When people ask me about what's it like to walk on the moon, I've always used the analogy, it's like walking on a trampoline. As you walk, bouncing along on a trampoline, that's pretty close. There's so much yet to be learned, and we keep learning more and more. Every time we send a probe to a different planet or a different moon, we learn more. It's exciting. And I think we'll learn even more as time goes on in the future.
But as I compare what's available today with what we had then, as I remember, we had 24,000 words and stretched it to 36,000 words, and that was just a major, major effort. And I got a little Apple II in my house, and I got 48,000, and it's easy. It costs hardly anything if I want to get another card to stick another card in it. It's incredible how far we've come. The 10 years I spent with it, there was never a real computer failure. We practiced a lot of computer failures, and the simulators simulate a lot of computer failures, but we never really saw one. And all of it worked out so well, it's just almost unbelievable that we were able to do what we did with that old stuff.
It's exciting.
And it's easy. It's incredible. Almost unbelievable that we were able to do what we did. In those days at Gemini, there was great competition on who could land closest to the carrier with the computational capability on board. And they were getting down, 12 miles, 9 miles, 6 miles, 3 miles. Boy, it was really great competition among the crews. Well, Neil and I still hold the record for landing furthest from the carrier. We only missed it by 6,000 miles. Some people say it was the tape. Some people say it was with the parameters we loaded in it. Actually, it was some other problems. Matter of fact, I remember when we were having a meeting in Houston one time, and all the people from the instrumentation lab came and presented for the first time the idea of a digital autopilot. Everybody said, "Oh, you can't build a digital autopilot. Come on, why don't you guys quit wasting time? Go back to MIT and think." But by golly, it worked. And gosh, now everybody has digital autopilots. Another thing we developed in those days was a rendezvous capability. When I was going to school here, the question, and this was in 61, 62, there was a question about could we rendezvous or not in space? Is it even possible? Can you develop the mathematics to bring two vehicles together at a precise point in space and time? A lot of people did a lot of work. Slowly that evolved to the fact that we could do it. And not only that, we put it in the computers in the spacecraft. And on Apollo 9, we did the first Apollo rendezvous, wherein Rusty and Jim got in a lunar module and separated from myself in a command module and went out about 60 miles and then came back in a rendezvous. Well, today, after all the Apollo work and everything, nobody thinks that's a big deal because we've done it so much. But I'll guarantee you, at that time, it was very interesting because they didn't have a heat shield. And had they not returned in a rendezvous, there was no way home. Well, there was a way home, but it wasn't a very good way. They could come down, but even that little exercise was exciting. We didn't have everything we wanted in the Apollo days. People used to think we did, but for instance, the command and service module where I was did not have a radar. That little exercise was exciting. Apple II in my house, and I got 48,000, and it's easy if I want to get another card to stick another card in. It's incredible how far we've come. Almost unbelievable that we were able to do what we did with that old stuff.
It's exciting.
And it's easy. It's incredible how far we've come. Almost unbelievable that we were able to do what we did with that old stuff. I mean, I can see it today. I mean, Dad can build a great computer, and we can go to the moon real easy. I mean, I can see it today. I mean, Dad can build a great computer, and we can go to the moon real easy. All of it worked out so well. 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 It's just almost unbelievable.